Yo, I'm back like I left my car keys. I'm here with another house reaction video. Man, it's been it's been dope. Been learning a lot. Um, it's crazy because I was just thinking about sitting in the studio with all my friends. It's like the producer or whatever, and it's crazy the way they their their production process is kind of the same with mine. Of how I want to create this idea and implement it. And it's all, and I'm starting to realize that it's all about how to evoke the feeling. Different sounds evoke different feelings, a happy feel, or you're dim, or struggle, you know, or just feel like you're on acid, you know. And it's crazy. I'm sitting in there. I'm just like, man, like I feel it. Like I feel, you feel like I feel what this beat is doing. This 808 is just busting. Like I feel it. And on top of that, you got the lyrics to, the lyrics has to resemble what the beat is, or it can, or it can totally contradict everything that beat is. And sometimes that's what designers do. Totally, they evaluate they analyze the environment or the whole aspect, and sometimes it'll be black, and they could go top. They could put black on top, but they say we're gonna make this little. We're gonna put a white dot on it, contradict the whole environment. Sometimes it works. But that's my little rant. But listen, if you guys haven't been here, I give my opinion on some houses, a house I'm reviewing. And, I look at the design process, I look at the concept, the context, look at sustainability, circulation, structure. And honestly, just trying to get into the mind of the creator of creators, try to really figure out how they made a idea to reality. So, no further ado, let's get this ball rolling.
We
Let's
are
start off
inspired mostly
warm.
by how nature can create rich spaces and shades under the rows of trees, constellations of stones and hills, panoramic views from mountains, and even wild shrubs can shape boundaries.
Bro, where am I? Like this looks totally different from where they just the previous shot. Like that's fire. It went crazy, bro.
We feel that it can be more than just filling up a blank space. We reimagine this house to be part of the nature itself, growing and aging along with the family through time with this man-made nature. My name is Ramadona.
And I am Kusneri Prasetyani, and we are the principal architect of Studio.
Are you ready for retirement?
That's,
Our free retirement planner shows you where you stand.
man, this looks like this house just looks so different. Get rustic. Oh man, it's different. You got the concrete, you got the greenery, you got the stucco. Was this stucco? I don't even know. Nah, it's wood. You, man, it went crazy.
In the beginning, we were looking for a suitable space to build a house for the family, so we went around with them and found a spot right in the corner of the street. that has a higher ground level than surrounding neighborhood. This gave us the possibility of getting unblocked views and natural light almost from every direction. We planted specific trees on certain parts of the house that are dense enough to maintain privacy, yet clear enough to allow sunlight to pass through. The trees were the first thing we discussed with the family before we started designing the house. Not only for the privacy, it is also a passive cooling measure to have natural ventilation throughout different parts of the house.
Look how they put this level on an angle to give that, to provide a rhythm. And they got there's a lot of squares, a subtraction, and angles. I like that. That's dope. Something I definitely will taking note of. What's this string right here? What's that for? I'm curious. And it's also like, you don't even know where the entrance door is. It adds on to their privacy.
The house is designed to have a 4-level house to appear as one single floating house on top of a hill. For the visitors, the entrance is located on the second floor, and while waiting, they can enjoy the long stretch of fish pond with a water fountain under the frangipani tree.
I'm really starting to realize, bro, every house that's fire always has a dope ass introduction to the entry door, bro.
This idea is to give a sense of calmness, like walking in the park, and also a welcoming feeling.
The hell is this?
The living room is placed on the second floor, behind the exposed concrete wall. It's also where the entrance is. The owners needed a place for their fish. So we built this pond that extended out from the living and the terrace area. It can also be enjoyed from different areas of the home, even for the guests waiting outside. The spaces are arranged and connected to allow the family to interact freely from the kitchen, dining, or the adjacent terrace. As everything comes together, it becomes big. The common area is on the second floor, but we wanted to make it feel like we were on the ground floor. So we placed those planter boxes with shrubs around them, side by side with large openings, to create a ground level impression, while also having it as a barrier for privacy. The kitchen area is the heart of the house, where the family gathers frequently for conversations while preparing meals. Here, they can also interact freely with guests in the living or dining area. When the food is ready, this island functions like a buffet area.
Dear Winter,
Dumbass.
We place the dining room in an area that has 3 different viewpoints. Each has large opening to interact.
Gym and indoor gathering space. The cool fresh air is produced by surrounding lush trees, plants, and the pool through the large breathable garage door and backyard window. It flows in
Fire.
vertically to the stairs like a chimney and to all the spaces above. At first, the owners wished to have a pool, but it wasn't possible with the land area. However, they managed to obtain the land behind the house in the middle of the construction.
Fire. Super, super, super fire, bro. There's so much moments. It's like 3 moments. I just, bro. Just this house is just on a whole different level, bro. Whole different level.
The ground level was about 4 meters apart from the main building.
You know, there was this study, this book I read, and a lot of designs they create seating areas but never used, and started realizing that people don't like to sit in the say if there's a flat area and you're trying to influence people to sit in the middle of this flat area. People don't want to sit there. And the study shows that people would like to sit on the outer ring of this flat area, and this goes to show you right here. It just took a seat here, just chilling, bro. You can also take a seat here and chill, and that it just creates a moment. Still, bro.
To cut costs by not filling it up, we used the leftover earth we got earlier while building the house to deliberately increase the surface of the pool level to about 2 meters with a crossing bridge to the shower cabin. We didn't want the pool surface to be too low for a better connection and experience, having different activities and interactions to happen. We also added a large timber deck with seats for the owner to host big gatherings, which not only looks like an amphitheater, but also functions as one.
Fire.
With the lush tropical backyard, this space has become a close hidden retreat for the family to spend time together. The stairs are one of the important features of this house. It's designed with hanging perforated metal to have a chimney effect, allowing natural airflow and sunlight to flow vertically throughout different spaces with cross ventilation on each level. When people are moving on the stairs, we can hear the light footsteps and see the soft shadow created between the perforation and the steel hangers. The softly diffused starlight highlights the textures and creates shadows that keep changing direction throughout the day as sun sets.
Got a brand new attitude like
Man, I just want to say that they really did their thing on this, bro. Don't want to make this video too long, but this tropical garden house is fire, bro. Their concept of living on top of a hill, they executed that very well. Making that second floor feel like it's a first floor, um, by implementing like seating areas at the exterior of at the outer portion of the house, where across from the living room is, stuff like that, like doing that. Like you would think right here, like you're on the first floor, bro. You would think you're on the first floor right here, bro. Like having this seating area outside of that second floor, like you wouldn't even think you're on the second floor. Like that was dope. Their concept is very strong, very very strong, man. Like I said, I just there's a lot of moments going on here. They did a great job with the greenery, and it's crazy that they thought about the design process, they thought about the trees first, and then that kind of had the design evolve into this. Like that's dope. That's super super dope, bro. You know, that's super dope. Definitely would want to implement that into my arsenal. You know, think about the system, like the greenery, the plants first. It feels like they designed the plants, the house around the plants, and it seems like it. You know what I'm saying? It seems like the plants were never interrupted at all. Like this seems like it's so seamless how the house is implementing this landscape, and it, it, this house is fire, bro. I know I keep saying that, but this house is super fire. Like putting this house on an angle allows you to have that seating area where that guy was right here, and then you got this right here, this floor. You got this. Let me see. Like, bro, you wouldn't even think you were in the same house, bro. You wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really did their thing here. The introduction to the house, having the privacy. Like, you still have privacy on the third and second floor. You know, that's fire. And the way they did that was the plants, which they said before. You know, they focused on the plants first. Like, you're look every time like you're looking out, but the plants is kind of not blocking but screening your view, you know. And bro, this is dope. So this is dope, bro. So many moments, and I just learned, you know, with this video, I learned a different design process or thinking, which is dope. You know, this is what we're here for. But let's look at 50, 567K. I think they should get way more. They should get a million, bro. Because they went crazy, bro. They went super crazy. Tropical architecture. Okay, I didn't know this was like a type of architecture. Okay, tropical. All right, look more into it. I like this. I'm digging this right here. This type, you know. But guys, appreciate you guys looking at this video, taking time out to hang with me. Like, comment, subscribe, man. I'll see you guys later. Peace.